Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Dennis Wong coming from Winnipeg. Do you have a day, one of those days that you think everything's going great until almost end of the day, things fall apart and you get really, really upset and you get very stressed? If you have that, what do you do? Do you get really upset, you get stressed, and you just put your hand up and said, that's it? Or you just take a deep breath and figure it out and find a way to fix whatever went wrong? I have one of those days today. It's been Monday, busy day. I was in the lab uh, training one of my new assistant for the compounding, making capsule, and everything was going really great until last compound. I was making a 300 capsule using a capsule machine that made 300 capsule. And my compounding friends and colleagues know what I'm talking about. And somehow everything was going great, I thought. And then when I have to put the cap on, when I put the top plate and trying to push the bottom to snap to the top cap, nothing came up. I pull the top up, all the bottom capsule bodies are still in the capsule machine. And so I'm trying to see what's going on, and I'm trying to pull the bottom to even get the bottom capsule out of the plate. Nothing came out. And I've looked at it, and my plates are kind of warped to the point that for whatever reason, now the capsules are caught underneath the plate. And there's no other way of fixing it but dumping everything out. It was a painful experience. So what I did was I put wax paper on the floor of my hood and then dump all the powder and capsule out. Everything was there. I have to pick up all these bottom of the capsule one by one, put it away, and then trying to scoop up as much of the powder as I can into the container. And it's already closing time. So tomorrow when I get in, I'm gonna then trying to figure out how much powder I still have left. And then hopefully I believe I can get at least 200 capsule out of that, if not 250 roughly. And I'm just looking forward to that, saying, hey, I saved some and I can still get some capsule out of it. And especially there's a patient waiting for that compounded capsule. So first thing, that's my project. So I'm looking at it positive and I'm figuring out the way to save whatever went wrong. And the same thing, when end of August, my 15-year-old said he needed a new laptop and he was using my old Mac. So it's um, almost dying. So I said, okay, it's, time to trade in. And again, people who know me, I'm a Mac guy. So as far as I'm concerned, unless there's absolutely necessary, I will not buy a Windows computers anymore. So I bought him a brand new MacBook Pro. And I found out today that he's taking a computer class and with the programming, and he needed a program called Visual Studio, which is a Windows-based program. But a couple of weeks ago, I figured it out, and there's actually Visual Studio for Mac. So I downloaded that program for him. But today, I found out that there is a couple of things that missing in that Visual Studio for Mac, because a couple of programs that they're going to be doing is Windows-based totally, and you can not work on Mac at all. So get to the point that what do I do? I'm not going to buy him another Windows laptop. So I've tried to see what we're gonna do, and I didn't really want to load the window onto his Mac, but my laptop MacBook that I'm using right now, my current one, I actually already have Windows 10 loaded. That's another story. If you know how to do it, great. If you don't know, then message me. I can share what I did. On my MacBook, I actually loaded Windows 10 operating system. So I don't have to shut it down. When I'm working on the Mac, if I need to use a window, I just start the Windows 10 inside the Mac operating system. Anyway, long story short, so I decided, okay, I was going to cancel my license of the Windows 10 on my MacBook and load it on his. But then we looked at each other and we said, why are we doing extra work? He only needed this window program at night because he doesn't use it at the school. It's online program, online computer program that he's taking, that he's doing evening lectures and stuff online. So we decided, okay, we're not going to change anything. We're just going to load Visual Studio on my MacBook, which already have Windows 10. So that's what I did for him. So he's very excited. Now he can do everything that he need to do with the Windows-based programming on my MacBook. So, I save some money and save some time for him and frustration. So there's always a way if there's a will. So figure things out. Don't get upset. If you need to ask around, Google it, and making sure that what you need to do is 100% and just get it done. I hope this is helpful information for you and make you think about it. Don't stress out on a lot of stuff. There's always a way to resolve your issue and your problem. May not be 100% all the time, but you can come out the best if you have a good intention. This is Dennis Wong coming from Winnipeg, and I'm grateful to serve.